this baby cheese
That's
is
a
you.
throwback to
OPP.
8th grade.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, you know me. Cause we're down with OPP.
Okay.
Don't ask, Leeta.
No, really?
I have
Really?
no idea. Maybe
Really?
maybe it's a girl, like maybe it's a boy thing versus a girl thing at high school. Because I would think it'd be fairly similar, like across the board. Like in
Jesus,
most schools.
Xortz. Thank you, sir.
What?
So we're thinking about what to do for the
sure.
monthly, not the monthly subs, but as you go along, right? What kind of icon do you get for 3 months and what for 6 and blah blah blah. So we're thinking about different colored stones as we go. Oh,
You get your pebbles up.
yep, and that's okay. I'm leaving them up because it works now. So
Okay. Excellent.
yeah.
Well, maybe we have to do like quality one-on-one time with our tier 2 subscribers.
We have one.
So you mean
one
me?
person? Yes. That's the one person that we have.
So
And that's okay.
So
But
Xortz can say whether he wants quality one-on-one time with either Stone or me. So maybe we could do that for you as well, Xortz. I don't know. I mean, quality in game chatty. I don't know.
no, that's not what I
PUBG
think.
for you boys. I don't know. Anything.
I'm happy to support the channel.
Thank you, Xortz. That's really sweet.
You guys put up with my crap. So.
I
we
blew
love your crap.
all the
It's
support
okay.
on other support.
You blew the support by supporting? Excellent.
Well, not supporting other
Excellent.
streamers, just supporting internal.
Mm.
So.
That's okay.
Oh my
we like
god.
to do that.
Whoa, dude.
Whoa!
Whoa, okay. I've been trumped.
Wow.
You have. Oh my lord, LB, thank you. That's
Thank
amazing.
you, LB.
There you
What
go.
the
He
hell?
deserves the quality time.
Yes.
I know, right?
Well,
and
LB
that's
gets
okay.
me every week, like twice a week, and
Of course he does.
a
Well, now
third
you
time
better
on
up that to 3
Sunday.
times.
Well, a third time because we also do like an Iron Team as well.
4.
There you go.
Oh my god.
5.
There you go. It's okay. LB, we know you just want quality time with Stone. It's okay. We'll make it happen for you. It's all
LB,
good.
you don't need to subscribe to get that time. I will give it to you anytime, buddy.
Oh,
It's true.
romance.
It's true.
Nice. There we go. Yeah, feeling the love.
So this cream ale is, I think I like it a little bit better than an
what?
IPA. It's a cream ale, but
Cream ale.
but
What
I'm
the hell
not.
is a cream ale?
A can full of
Taco.
disgusting.
Thank you, Taco.
Thank you, Taco.
Taco!
What the heck?
What the
Okay.
hell is
I don't know.
a cream ale?
You too can rent Stone. Yep.
Everyone.
Um,
Yeah, you two can rent Stone. I like it.
wait a second. Tacos
$4.99 a month.
Tacos
At a
new
minimum.
then, right? Like taco.
Yeah.
This is new, right?
But wait, there's more.
That's you. Subtrain choo choo.
Taco.
Nice. That's awesome. Thank you.
So I don't know what this cream ale is, but So I bought basically a sampler pack.
Yeah.
What the
Oh my god, dude.
hell?
Jesus. Thank you,
Wow.
Joygasm.
Yeah, Joygasm,
Holy-
that's amazing.
What the-
Thank you.
All
Wow.
right. I'm not unappreciative. It's just when things happen like that, I don't know how to act because I'm stunned.
I got
It's
this.
amazing.
I got this. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much to Joygasm for gifting a tier 1 sub to Star Iron Man, Nisi BGN, Arza. I think I'm saying that right. I'm probably screwing that up. Fair and Ili CTR.
That is.
Top of the morning to you, sir.
Thank you. That is really.
Or madam.
really- amazing.
It's
Yeah.
the 2018. Who am I to?
Yeah,
Judge?
that's right. Or it could be exactly. Exactly. So thank you so much. That's amazing.
Jeebus.
Thank you, guys and girls. We heart you greatly.
Thank you very
Do
much.
a little heart shape. Yeah.
Good lord. Yes,
Very
Xortz.
cool.
Well, thank you, Chris.
Xortz. That was well delivered, Xortz. Bottoms up.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
hold on, which
I got my
bottom?
coffee. No comment.
I saw some things at
Nice.
BlizzCon.
Stone, I did used to have my own podcast, so I know how to do an intro.
Oh, yeah.
He does. You always do a good intro, Xortz. Oh, and I just dropped everything.
It's
I
the
would say-
outros that screw me up.
We should get the people that we have on to do our intros, but I think another show does that already. I think Azeroth Roundtable does that. Well,
Yeah.
hey, thanks, man. I gotta.
Missed. Oh, that's awesome. That's very cool. Well, it's going.
Well, hey,
It's
I
the
can do the
last
intro
show
if
of
you
the
want.
year.
I've done it before.
Yep.
You can do the intro, Xortz.
Awesome.
That's fine.
But you need to read it word for word.
No, you don't, Xortz.
Yes, you
just-
do.
No,
you-
I don't, but I can modify it slightly.
You
That would still be appropriate.
Okay. All right. All right. We'll leave it up to you then. That's completely fine.
So
That sounds.
I'll be saying that
And
Azeroth
we haven't
Roundtable
even
doesn't do it that way.
officially started the show when we're already going off the rails. This is awesome.
What time are you going to work there, Xortz? 'Cause-
We got some time.
Okay, I'm just making sure
Good.
because I think we're gonna have a longer show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If it gets to the point where I got to cut out, I will just let you know. And thank everybody for tuning in. And then I will dip.
Yep. Nice.
As the kids say.
Okay. So when I was on Azeroth Roundtable, they were asking me if I would want to do it, and I, kindly said no because it's just how I talk, and I didn't want to screw up their thing, right? So that was a while ago. That was about a year ago, I think.
Yeah.
So I didn't know that they stopped doing that. So maybe we should do that now that they're not doing it. We just take everything from everybody's
Maybe.
shows.
Well, sharing is
That's the
caring.
American way, even though you're Canadian and Australian.
Well, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry.
I'm so sorry. Okay.
Sorry. Sorry.
Sorry.
Where's the mute? There we go. Okay. Here we go. Are you ready?
Let's do it. Yep.
Okay. 5, 4, 3.
Iron Man. Bloodthirsty. Pacifist. You're listening to the WoW Challenges podcast, the home of the Iron Man Challenge. And here are your hosts, Stone and Leeta.
Ladies and gentlemen, hello. Are we live?
Yes.
Good. Okay. All right. I already screwed it up. Awesome. Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to the WoW Challenges podcast, episode 147. Today is Saturday, December 15th, 2018. I am not your host, but I am joined by the hosts, Baby Cheeses, and the lovely Sharon.
Yes.
Thank you, Xortz. That was awesome. I love that. And yeah, that was good. That was good. So Xortz is our guest this week, and we thought we'd end the show with something a little bit different. So welcome, Xortz, and thank you so much.
Hi, guys. Thanks for having me back again.
Oh,
Sorry.
you're most welcome. It's ignore him. I always love chatting with you. So
I
I'm
like
really
to
excited
chat with
that you're
him
here.
too. I'm sorry for him to come back. and have to deal with you.
What?
He's always good fun.
What do you
Deal with
mean you're sorry
me.
for me to come back? I like coming back. You guys are fun.
Oh,
Yeah, exactly.
sorry.
Yes. Yeah, just yeah. It's a last show anyway, so for the year, which is exciting. Oh my gosh, we've gone 2018's nearly done. That's kind of crazy.
Yep.
We're in December.
Yep.
Winter's Veil starts like
Tomorrow.
Yeah, or tonight. Maybe it's tonight my time. So that's exciting. But anyway, we're here. So we will, because this is going to be a big show. It's going to be a long show.
Huge.
Huge,
Huge,
baby.
tremendous. There ain't gonna be a show like it on Earth.
Exactly. So we're gonna get right into it and find out what Xortz has been up to since we last spoke to him. Xortz, what have you been doing?
Oh, I've been doing a lot of banging my head against the wall, man. I gotta tell you, it has been a year.
Yes.
But got one iron going right now. Dwarf Paladin. Chugging along on him in the Arathi Highlands at the moment, I believe, is where we're at.
Okay.
Doing pretty good there.
Do you like the you said Pally? So you're enjoying the Pally? Yep.
I like the Pally because they're beefy, but they also got a nice little heal to them when you need it. So.
Yeah.
And Dwarf just happened to be what was on the character screen when I was like, okay, time to roll a new one.
Well,
Which,
Dwarf
shocker, happened right after her death.
Oh, no. Yes.
So.
Okay.
So, I've had success with the Paladin in the past, so, to a degree.
Yes.
So, we're just going to keep chugging away on this guy and see what happens.
Okay.
All right. Been working on some bloods. I got 4 going right now. So
what?
Yeah.
Wait a second.
Bloods. I got
Oh, did Nisi
convert?
Nah,
No,
Nisi converted him to her cult, I think. Yeah.
No, you see, the bloods are what I work on when I'm up at like 3 a.m. on a Friday. So.
Yeah, just the mindless killing. Sometimes that's just.
So I got a
yeah.
Orc Hunter in the Arathi Highlands right now that I've had there for a few weeks, just running the loop. A human priest in Lac Modan. Don't kill me, Leeta.
It's okay. We can share Xortz. It's okay. You're a different server. It's okay.
Running the loop on her.
Yeah.
And then I was scrolling through old tunes earlier today, and I came across 2 bloods that I forgot I had on another server. A Night Elf Druid who was only like level 2.
Okay.
So I was like, what the hell? Started working on them. They're now level 13.
Nice.
And then
well done.
I had an Orc Warlock that I hadn't touched in a while, so I did a couple levels on them.
Yep.
And they're about level 13 too, so.
Okay. All right, so mixing it up. Got a couple Horde, couple Alliance. All right.
Yep.
Okay, different classes. That's cool. Which one are you feeling quite strong with the?
I'm actually surprised with the Druid.
Okay.
I'm actually at the level I'm at, I'm burning through mobs on the Druid pretty quick.
Yep, I know you're doing.
And with the Warlock, usually when I play a Warlock, I go Destruction because I just like watching things burn digitally.
Yeah.
This time around, I was like, you know what? Let me just stick with Affliction and see what happens.
Right.
So, and
how's
if Belle ever hears this, she'll probably want to murder me.
Yep.
Yeah, I was gonna say we're still friends. It's okay.
While Destruction is still, in my opinion, best, I'm not dissatisfied with Affliction. I like how the dots work on it, so we'll play around with it a little more and see what happens.
Okay.
If I find out I'm not really digging it as I get higher up, I'll just switch back to Destro and set everything on fire.
Nice.
Jesus.
It's always an option. Absolutely. And you can only but try these things to see how it goes.
Yeah. But yeah, it's like I said, overall, with 7.3.5 and then the stat squish at X pack launch, I've hit the glass ceiling again at a ridiculously low level. Like the 20s, 30s just are destroying me.
Yeah.
So, moving forward, I think I'm going to scale back my solo iron content going into the new year.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Still going to be doing my team with Nisi because we've put a lot of work into Team Puppet, and that's it's been a hell of a lot of fun. But I'm hereby declaring the new year 2019.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh, okay.
Okay, hold on.
I am going to kind of pull back and go 10 for a bit and see how that goes.
Okay. All right.
Does this have anything to do with the recent outcome of a contest you were recently in? A private contest between you and Terwinkle? No?
No, this is me just getting frustrated overall with the rather severe lack of progress I've had with irons given the amount of time I've been doing them. So
have you found any difference since when did the patch go live? That was just Tuesday, wasn't it? With the maybe you haven't played. I know I haven't played my challenge tunes a lot since the patch has gone, so I haven't noticed.
I did an iron stream real quick earlier in the week after the patch, and then there was teams last night with PC, and the XP reduction is helping level faster, but it's not. It wasn't the amount of XP that was the problem. It's I'm still trying to figure out what adjustments I need to make in terms of the damage I take and how hard some of these mobs are hitting. So
yeah, it's still rough. Like it's rough right across the board, isn't it?
Yeah. So I figure I just pull back, drop down, or make them shift over to 10, and just kind of use that as a way to figure it out without having to re-roll every couple of days.
Okay.
Yeah.
So can I give you a piece of advice? And I don't know if you already were planning on doing this, but if you go 10, when you level up, write down every time you get killed, so that if you go try it on an iron, at least then some of the pitfalls that you've gone through, and try and level through that same path, right?
Right.
So
that's a good idea.
Primarily that's what's
Yep. So 2019. That's what this year is.
I like it. I mean, sometimes you just gotta change things up, and I think we fully understand that. So why not? Go for it.
You know what's gonna happen though? When we have you on at the end of the year next year, your death list is gonna be 0.
No, because I will record every death, the 10 or 10s I have, and I will go through.
Okay.
Then there will still be a death list. Just slightly modified. Plus, I still got bloods. I'm still gonna be working on my bloods, and I'm still gonna be doing my team with Nisi.
Yeah.
So
not
saying anything's gonna happen to that team.
No, that team is gonna do. Is awesome. So, I think that's a good thing, Xortz. I can't wait to see where you go from here. So I'm excited for 2019 for you. So yeah, that sounds good. All right. So what do you think is the best advice? I know we've had lots of advice from people. You've given us lots of advice over the time. But looking at the way that the game is now and maybe things for you, what advice do you tell other people wanting to try any of the challenges? Like, is there tips or tricks that you can throw at us that will help?
Just because you were able to pull something off 6 months ago doesn't mean you can do it now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That rare that you were able to take down relatively easy back in June, July, probably going to hit like a tank now. That zone that you had a nice little frolic through and burned through all the quests and moved on to the next thing, might not be that case now. The whole game has changed for us with the level scaling and the stat squish. So just you got to rethink everything now.
Proceed with caution.
Yep.
Yeah, no, that's true.
And to answer your question, no, I'm not swearing off iron contests. I will still participate in the contests.
Yay! Absolutely. Oh, that's fantastic. Okay. All right. Well, I think, considering, where's the team up to? Where's Team Puppet up to now? I missed the streams this week because, you know, work.
We're
work.
We're in Feralis. We did a lot of traveling this week.
Yep.
So we're in Feralis now. Moving right along.
Yeah. Well, that's good. I always like to catch you guys. It's good fun.
Nisi is still kind of irked. I haven't named the turtle. I refuse to name the turtle.
No,
don't
you
name
should
the
name
turtle.
it. You should name it.
No,
It's bad luck.
We have come so far that naming the turtle now will jinx the whole thing.
It's
That's
like sailing on a ship without a name. If you sail on that ship, you will sink. No. No.
Yes, but you see, the ship is named before it goes in the water. This turtle had no name at all, ever. If I name it now, it's going to screw everything up.
Yeah. Exactly. Stick.
I am taking zero chances with this.
I agree. It's too far gone. You cannot change things up now. It's too far gone.
I will not anger RNGesus.
That's right, because those baby cheeses you don't want to make them cranky. Absolutely. All right. Well, anything else that you want to tell us about from your week, Xortz, before we get into some news and then what we've all been waiting for?
Yeah, I still hate Turnwinkle. He won again.
He won again. Oh.
I don't know, man.
I mean, congratulations, Terwinkle.
Yeah, grats, John. But Xortz, what? I know that you said this, but you feel like there's like a jinx or something on you, right?
He's got a voodoo doll somewhere. That's the only thing I can think of. He has a voodoo doll somewhere.
Oh, he's clapping when he talks. Oh.
Like someone else I know. So what happens, Xortz? Do you wanna leave that to you?
Let's just leave it at he won again.
Okay.
He squeaked by one more time.
Damn it, John. That's basically what it should be. Oh.
I should not be losing to a guy who jumps off zeppelins. That's all I'm saying.
That is true.
Oh, that reminds me.
It was a fantastic jump though to his death. It really was.
That's Death of the Year right there. If there was an award for Death of the Year, John would win.
Yes.
Yes, I would agree. Okay. Well, congratulations, Terwinkle. I'm so sorry, Xortz. But you know what? Next year, 2019 is the year for Xortz. Let's go. I haven't got pom-poms, but pretend I've got pom-poms and I'm going, Xortz is here. Xortz is here. There we go. Okay. All right. Well, let's get into the news and then we can get on to the fun stuff. Fun? We'll get onto the lists. So, Stone.
Trying to save the GIF. I didn't save the GIF. I should have saved it. Anyways, okay. News. Hi. Yep. So honestly, the only thing I had are two things: is 8.1, the XP nerf is live. So we know that there's a blanket, like I think it's like an overall 25% nerf to leveling. So it's not a mob damage decrease. This is just a leveling decrease. So the amount of XP that you need to go between levels, this is live. I've definitely noticed it on my normal tunes that I'm trying to level up, like my alts and my challengers. So this is a thing, and it definitely helps. We'll see what else comes out. I'm wondering if they'll try and nerf mobs a little bit more, because it feels like they're a little bit too strong, even on tunes that I have that are equipped with heirlooms. It's not too bad, but I feel like it could be a little bit, like they could die a little bit faster. So we'll see if there's going to be another nerf. I'm not sure though. So before we do the Winter Veil stuff, so Blizzard is changing their backend API authentication, and I think I was reporting it as January 1, but it's actually January 6th. So if you notice anything that doesn't work on the site after that date, it's likely because the communication thing is wonky. However, as far as we know, Blizzard is, trying to make it so that there won't be any problems as far like when it goes live, because it's sort of live right now. We have not switched over to it. So I am expecting to switch over to it in about a week and a half or so. We'll see. So yeah, if there's anything wonky, let me know. I do, and I'm pretty sure that this is going to fix the problems that the two people have been reporting about logging in to the site. That is, it's not working for them at all. So okay, so Winter Veil it starts December 16th and goes to January 2nd, like it is every year. Daily quests are allowed except for bloodthirsties. Wah, wah. Pacifists can loot the Grinch's loot bag. They just can't kill the thing. So I would say if you're on that kind of a tune, just kind of fly and keep very far away, and then go swoop down. Unless they change things this year, right? Because
that's true.
Right? Because they could change it.
You've only got to pick up the bag and
just wait it out.
medicine.
Yes.
So that's the two things for that quest, which is technically not killing anything, and then
don't need to kill
obviously when
anything.
you go and hand it in, then you get the bag.
As far as we know, if you're not like really close by, you shouldn't get the kill. So that's why I'm saying, like, if you see that somebody's trying to kill it, get far away so that you won't get that kill.
Yeah.
As soon as the mob is dead, then you can go swoop down and loot it. It doesn't matter if you got credit for the kill or not. The bag is there. Gear, bloodthirsty and greens are allowed to use the cosmetic stuff. Everyone else, nope. Sorry.
Yep.
Toys, you are allowed to have it or use them, but some of them will create a green, blue, or purple, and if you equip those, then you are still flagged. So don't do it. I think you can create like what is it? Or you can get a drop. Is the BB gun, and I think it's blue. So if it's a blue, that it will flag everybody. If you, I think there's a BB gun, and then there's a toy. So there's two separate things, right?
Yeah.
So, okay, so just kind of be aware of what tune you're on before you loot all that stuff. So food, there's lots of food that you can use, but these ones are not allowed because they provide a buff. The sparkling apple cider, the honeyed hull, a day ham, gingerbread cookie, Winter Veil egg space nog. Do not confuse that with the Winter Veil eggnog, which is all one word. That one's okay. Apparently the egg space nog actually has a buff that's not okay.
I can see that.
So
that's going to be problematic. People are going to just
yeah.
Yeah.
And hot
away
apple
from the
cider
knob.
is also not okay. Snow globe, mistletoe, fresh holly, and handful of snowflakes should be okay as far as we know. At least it was last year. We'll see what Wowhead comes out with this year when they do their guide. Catching great father winter is allowed. We're not sure if it counts as a quest for Bloodthirsty. I think that was from last year too, and I don't know what testing came out with. So when this comes out, if anybody wants to test to see if it counts as a quest when you catch Great Father Winter, let me know, and we'll update the guide. Warlord's Savage Gifts. The frozen arms of a hero is okay to use for your Warlord's followers. Burps. And the medallion of the Legion is a rep thing, and that is also okay to use. They've removed the elixir because they don't want that one because it's really strong. But even then, that would not be allowed because it's an elixir. And presents. These for sure will count as quests, so no to Bloodthirsties. The items that come from them, these ones are not allowed. The Wintervale Cookie, the Mechanical Grinch, and any of these schematics, formulas, patterns, recipes, plans, those can be learned by pacifists and can be crafted, but not used.
Yeah.
So pacifists only, but only to learn and craft them and to sell them, and but you can't use them. But besides that, I think for news wise, I think that's it.
Okay.
And we're looking at and we're looking at contests for 2019. So there'll be more news after. Look at Leeta. She's like, don't say anything. That's her smile of, I'm gonna kill you, Stone. Shut up. See? She's nodding. Shut up.
It's like, seriously, Stone, shut up. They don't need to know.
I'm not giving anything away. I'm just saying.
He's not announcing like
that
Baby
they're coming.
Jesus, I tell ya.
That the contests are coming.
He's not announcing that we're going to be doing one like right off the bat. He's just saying, look, we're already working on some
I
stuff for
know.
next year.
Yeah.
Yes, I know.
Look,
but,
yeah, granted, there's some people that the minute they hear a contest, they're in the door like, what? Huh? Contest? Huh? Huh? What do you know? What are you know? They want to know everything ahead of time, but you know, to hell with them.
Yeah. Anyway. Yeah. Whatever. Whatevs. Okay. Let's get on to the thing that we really want to find out how things went this year with the death list. And honestly, I am blown away. First off, because this is a regular thing that we do, that we have Xortz on for the end of year episode. So this started 2 years ago?
2 years ago.
2
years ago was when I think I came up with. I was on your. I forget what the format of that end of year show was. I think you were having like a call in, finger quotes.
Probably.
And I made the remark after like rattling off, you know, one of the 20 million deaths that I had that year. I should just start keeping an actual list, and everybody seemed to jump on.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Which was a great idea. Yeah.
So here we are.
Yes. Exactly.
Now, when I was on last year, I had a total of 27 deaths.
Good.
Okay.
And I said one of my goals for this year was to come in below that.
Okay.
We've succeeded with a grand total of 26.
Nice. Well, you succeeded.
Well, you beat it by one.
You know.
Yep.
That's okay.
So that's good.
He beat it.
First death of the year goes to my druid tree Xortz in Stranglethorn to Panthers.
Right.
Panthers.
The second, now I'm not going to go through all the deaths. I'm just going to hit the more notable ones. The second one is the one that hurt the most. Because when I closed out last year, I had a Draenei Paladin in Northrend.
Yes. That's
died at level 72 to fucking Arthas.
There goes the clean tag. Thanks, man. We didn't have a clean tag.
You can thank Bell for that.
We did. I was going to say.
Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now,
That was the second one. Oh my gosh.
yep, that was the second
seems
death
like
of the year, and
forever
that's
ago.
that is the one time where I think I just kind of sat there in absolute shock.
Yeah.
So, the third one is noteworthy because it was the death of the first team puppet, and did we go big? Northern Barons at level 15 to a combo of centaurs, a hyena, and a raptor.
Wow.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that. Yes.
Yep.
Oh, yes. That was not pretty.
Then there was a death on the second team puppet, my dwarf Xortz beard, in Dunmorrow to a parachute not opening. When you go to Steel Grills Depot or whatever, and he pops you up in the air.
Yes.
No parachute.
That's
Hit the
never
ground.
happened
Splat.
to me, and like ever.
It's
I
happened to
don't-
me twice.
Really?
So I feel your pain. Mm. Yep.
All right. From one of the, I think this was no, this wasn't a contest, was it? But the rare ogre and Loch Modan wiped out one of my warlocks at level 22.
Yeah.
Another druid at level 15 in the Northern Barrens because of stone.
What?
Was that the first one
What?
because of
That
stone?
was the first one.
Right.
What?
Okay. Yeah.
Sorry, man.
Paladin in the Northern Barrens due to Captain Garvey and friends trying to do that quest on that island there.
Oh. Yeah.
Got swarmed. Bad things happened.
Yeah.
Zortzberger from the third Iron Team puppet at level 53 in the Searing Gorge due to Dark Iron Dwarves. Trying to do that stupid quest for that stupid ogre.
Oh. Yep.
Another druid at level 26 in Darkshore due to bears.
Yep.
And during the warlock contest we had not too long ago, four between levels 20 and 30.
Oh. Wow. Okay. Wow.
And that's when I quit the contest.
That's when
But
you
yeah,
said,
in total
"I'm
26
done."
deaths. So
Yeah.
Wow.
not a great year, not as bad as last year. So
That's exactly right. That's a good way to look at it. And you came in under, so
well, and it was still related to the stupid ogre.
yeah. Stupid ogre.
Stupid ogre, don't kill anything. Shut up.
Okay, so next year's is again, even though you're gonna change things up, is stay under your 26. Is that the plan?
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll see how that goes.
Okay. Well, like 26, that's decent. I think, that's not too bad, Zortz, considering. Obviously the hardest one was the Draenei Pally, which I think we can all say we all really feel for you for that one. That would have hurt immensely. I know when I lost my 71, that's fetal position was enabled for a while.
Well, Paradin just reminded me of another one. Goblin starting zone disconnect.
Oh. Ouch.
So I think I pretty much covered every conceivable way to die except for jumping off a Zeppelin.
Okay. Well, there you go. See, John already had that one covered. So
can I just put this out there? Can somebody before we continue on, can somebody get that GIF and send it to me by email? You know what my email address is. So the GIF of John jumping, because I can't save it.
Earlier,
yeah, I know, but I can't save it. So I don't know why. So just if you can send me the GIF, that would be great, because I'd love to put that up on the screen.
Yeah. Why not? Okay. All right. Well. Thank you, Zortz, for sharing. That's
I'm sure Layla can get it to you.
Yeah.
So.
Hopefully.
Hi, Layla.
Hey, Layla.
Is she here in the? Oh, she is here in the chat.
She
Hello.
is. Yes. All right. Okay. Stone. How was your list? I have no idea how you went
I
this
have
year.
no idea how you were either. I did not look at your
Yeah.
lists, and you did not look at
Yeah.
mine. So
Nope. Yeah. So
Uh,
I'm intrigued to see how you went.
I'm
I
at.
can't even remember what I did last year.
I
Do you
don't
remember
remember.
how many
No,
we did last year? No.
no, I can't remember what I ate this morning.
Yeah,
You know?
same.
Like so. I don't know. But this year I have a grand total of 13 deaths, which I thought.
Wow.
Yeah.
Is that all?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean,
Yay.
you know, yeah. So I'm just gonna sketch through these here. There was my second one was a human rogue after patch 735 that I bought two one-handed axes, and I figured, well, why not? And then I fought a Murloc for the Crystal Frond quest, and I couldn't attack it because I did not have any daggers equipped, because my rogue needs those things equipped and not axes. And so I ran so far away, but the Murloc would not leash, and I ran all the way back to Goldshire, and I died. So F you to that Murloc. The leashing stuff is a problem. Fix it. Because it cost me an iron. At level 7.
Yeah.
Level 7.
I forget. It didn't kill me, but there was one time I was working on a tune and I aggroed like one mob too many. Managed to kill off enough to break away. Okay. And as I'm running, the mob that's chasing me just would not.
Yeah. Silly.
And I'm running. I'm like, I'm practically crying. Like, why won't you just leave me alone?
Yeah.
Okay. I think I had I don't know why I called this one an FFA, but it was an iron. I think it was from a contest. It's possible.
Okay.
I decided to do the Deadridge quest where you need to chloroform the orcs, and chloroforming actually did not work. And so I killed one orc, and then I decided, hey, let me just try it again. Maybe I didn't do it right. And I tried that, and now 2 orcs came at me, and I was dead. So that was great. That was level 29 on a priest. No, hold on. I don't care about that one. So I was working on my Bloodthirsty. On a Bloodthirsty tune, and I this was an older one, but then I got flagged for too many quests.
Oh.
Yeah, because I had 211 out of 210, so I must have picked up one. So I was like, okay, fine, done. Spider guys got killed. Bear Stone finished up. Just seeing like really bad ones. No. Oh, I decided to roll a Death Knight to see how 735 was, and not good. None of the NPCs were trying to help me with a mob, and I pulled the damn thing all the way through the camp from one ramp all the way to the other ramp. And the thing would not leash, and the NPCs were like, yeah, you've got this, dude. And nope, I died. So Death Knight's at 55. Okay. Yes, fun times. Okay, so this one, I did have a Blood Hunter that I was running around in Mulgore, and I was killing rares and hitting up chests. Yeah. Everything was going great until I learned the quest, or I turned in the quest, learn to ride at level 20. I'm like, oh, level 20, I can learn to ride. Great. So I actually turned it in on a Bloodthirsty, and it counted as 9 quests. And I'm like, you know what? So I was red flagged. I was like, yep, done.
That's right. Yep.
Yep. It's great. Great. It was great there. So that one felt real great. It was a contest. So then my contest character that I lost to you on the very first night, that was great. That really felt good because, having to lose to you in a contest is the best thing ever. And then on September the 8th, my level 110 Iron Champion at the time was level 113. I was grinding out mobs in Tier Regard Sound. And the server sharded once, and that was not a problem because I was not in the path of anything. And then the server sharded again about 10 minutes afterwards, and this time I was smack in the middle of 2 wolves and a yeti, and I feigned, and it actually worked on the yeti but not the wolves, and rip.
Oh.
So that's what happened to my 113, was that I was on a RP realm. And they did say that RP realms are not supposed to shard, however, they will in some cases. Well, it did in this case, and I died. So rest in peace, Zimcore. I did log back onto him when on the anniversary of his hitting 110. So I'll go log back into him and say hello, just so that he doesn't feel so lonely. And I will never delete that tune. Even though it's dead, it's, that one's a champ, and that's my trophy. Yeah. So, and my last one is my pacifist, my real pacifist that I actually really tried. And I was doing I got up to level 37. I was doing the Halozen candy buckets. I landed at Fuse Light in the Badlands, and I went to go sneak over to Dragon's Mouth, and I should not have. And I got killed by a level 41. It says Whelpling, but it's not. It's actually the... Oh, sorry. So I did get attacked by the level 41 Whelpling, and I shadow melded, and then I was waiting for it to come back off of cooldown, because I didn't want to move until I actually had that back. And then the big bad Dragon Elite flew by with about 30 seconds left. And basically was like, oh, hello. Yum, 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 yum. And that was pretty much it.
Yeah, that was brutal, man. I remember watching that.
Yeah.
That was like, oh, damn.
I should not have gone to stealth through, especially at level 37. Badlands, I thought I could have made that, but but yeah, so 13 in total for 2018. So oh, true.
You're right.
It's possible I could use another drink.
Okay.
Jeez. Okay, Leeta.
Possible.
Lay it on me.
Okay, so I thought I was doing quite well up until this past week, and I lost 2 this week.
Ooh.
Bam, bam, like that. I was like, so my total that I have lost this year is 17.
Oh.
So out of all of them, I'll just give you a quick rundown on a couple. So the very first one I lost was a Bloodthirsty. It was my human warlock at level 15. There was, I think it was the ogre. This was before they changed everything. So this was early in the year. Mm-hmm. So I went over to Loch Modan, and you know how the ogres over in that corner, and the padding one, he would have been like, I think elite probably 20, 21, because the levels, before they changed all the levels and all of that. He just squished me real good. So that was not really good. I only lost, from what I could see, one contest turn this year, which really surprised me.
That's not surprising. I think this year you did really well.
Yeah. But it surprised me because I honestly thought I'd lost more than one contest tune. But it was my undead warlock at level 22, Ajara. I hate Ajara. Stealth rogues and the shredder and the stag. So it kind of was a bit like, yeah, everything pounced, and yeah, that was not good. Um, the highest I've lost this year was the 57. That was my Iron Night Elf Hunter, and I was at Westfall. I think I was doing Discovery. I'm just trying to remember what I was trying to do. No, that might have been after they started the changes. I was in the mine and I came out of the mine, and I got mounted up just outside the mine, but three kobolds came from, all kind of like respawned, and then hit me and knocked me off the mount. And like I went to feign, but I couldn't feign, and they saw, and yeah. So that was the highest one that I lost this year, was the 57. God, that seems so long ago. Um Other than that, just having a quick look, I've mostly, no, it looks about the same for Bloods and Irons, actually.
Okay.
About half and half, or probably, yeah, about half and half. I've lost I think only one jade, one green. So that's not too bad. But this week, just to say, I lost my when was this? I think it was maybe Tuesday night. I lost the pally, so my level 25 pally. Wetlands. It's doing really good.
Again,
I was
was it to
wetlands,
the
yeah.
dwarf, to the
No,
dark iron dwarves and the
no,
traps again? Okay,
no,
good. Well,
no.
at least it
She's
was to something
Draenei, 'cause
different.
she's really, really. That's where you're gonna go with
Well,
that.
I mean, at least
Thank
it's
you.
something different than dying to something
It,
you've already died to
well,
over and over, right?
it's the Dragon Mall Orcs, so just
Okay.
outside of the town, and I was just literally like killing them, and I thought, no, I won't go to the whelplings. I'll just kill, and they spawn quite good, just right near that entrance where it's quite quick.
Yep.
And I was just killing, and then it was like three of them
Ooh.
spawned. They were spawning one by one, but at this one time, and it's just like three or four of them just spawned right as I was in the middle of killing one, and my health was at about halfway, and I went to stun one, and I got that off, but because there was another sort of three on it, it was, yeah, it was not good. So I was like, okay, that's fine. Next one. So I thought my gnome monk, I lost at 27. So that
Oh.
was the Arathi syndicates. I must admit, I kind of been playing her a bit loose and crazy. So it was like,
Oh,
go,
that
go,
one.
go. But
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
So I was kind of like, but still, I thought I'd take her up, because I went to Loch Modern, went into wetlands, and then I thought, you know what, I'm going to go into Arathi. And here's the problem. This is the problem. I really never go to Arathi for rares. If anything, there's probably two rares in Arathi that I would kill, and that's the raptor and the bird. Right? That's it. But
Okay.
no, I'm in Arathi, and I'm like, yeah, let's go rare hunting in Arathi. Because I've never done that. Like, instead of going up to Hinterlands, or instead of going back, I was like, nah, let's go. So I got quite a few, and I thought, oh, hang on, there's at least two over where the syndicates are. Let's go over to the syndicates. Yeah, they've got stealth mobs. Yeah, she'll be right. So off I go, and I get the first one, Singer, that's in the little house. No problem. I got stunned a couple of times by a couple of stealthy ones, but that was okay. And then I start making my way to the barn, and I'm like, yep, picked up the other rare that can be right near like the dog house or whatever, the dog or whatever it is. I was like, sweet. got a couple of guys, hit the barn, but I hadn't healed myself. I was too busy, like, or my NPCs going, oh, there's a rare. So I was like, there's a rare, and didn't even realize that I hadn't healed myself. And in I went, and the rare, and another one, and then a stealth one, and it was like, yeah, not the most best thing. Not the best move I've ever made. Because normally I will heal myself up, and I was like, eh. So yeah. But anyway.
Interesting note about Singer, because this happened on one of my contest warlocks up in Arathi. If that fight goes on long enough, she has an ability where she starts singing and turns you friendly to her, and then she lures you into the house and murders you.
Oh, I did not. Oh, okay. I didn't know that one. That's interesting, because that was, I think, probably one of the first times I've killed her. So, and I didn't have a problem with killing her. But yeah, I was just like in this bloodthirsty, rare craze that I didn't particularly pay attention to my health, and probably because I'm so used to being on like the hunter, so you're constantly not having to worry about your own health, you heal your pet. So I was kind of like, oh, okay, wow, I've lost 2 this week. I haven't done that for a while. So it was, but I kind of was like, it's all good. But I've not rolled any other turn. On a side note, though, can I say, for ones that I've not lost, my pacifist hit level 30.
Wow.
Last night. Who am I? Seriously, I don't even know who I am. It's amazing. I love picking flowers. Bloodthirsty gives you this absolute feeling of just going crazy, killing stuff, and it is really cathartic. But the pacifist is really cathartic in such a way that you're just picking flowers, and you kind of got this little bit of, thing on your shoulder that's like, don't click anything, don't click anything, don't click anything, get your mouse away from that mob, like, do not touch, don't touch the critter, don't touch that. So you're kind of like going around picking flowers, and you're like, oh, there's a flower, oh, there's some copper, oh, pick that peace bloom, but at the same stage you're also like, don't click on anything. So it's really quite funny. But other than that, 17, I can't remember how many I did last year. I honestly didn't think I was that high. So no, I don't remember either. So I'm kind of like, I don't think I was that high last year. So I'm like, yay, I set a new level for myself. Yay. So yeah, anyway. All right. Oh, so let's get on to what we've got. And again, look, I just want to say that the responses from everyone sending in your death list, oh my gosh, thank you. It's really taken off, Xortz. It's really taken off.
Apparently so.
There was
a tongue-in-cheek comment I made, and look what happens.
Yeah. So thank you to everyone who's contributed. We will see how we go. Okay. So the first one, Xortz.
Okay, this comes from Dave the Hunter, and wow. Dave says, deaths, too many. Many have accused him of attempting genocide. He breaks it down like this. 149 Iron Man tunes, 5 bloodthirsties, 2 pacifists, 16 greens, 26 tins, and 52 contest tunes for a grand total of 250 deaths. He is swearing off Iron Man tunes until WoW Classic comes out. Now, everybody likes to joke, the spirit healer is my girlfriend, but at this point, I think Dave's married to her.
Wow.
I think so. 250 deaths this year. Oh my lordy. Wow.
I am relinquishing my crown as hashtag King of the Deaths to Dave.
Like,
yeah. Wow.
Good Lord.
Wow. Yeah.
Dave, I love you, buddy.
Wow.
But even I got to tell you, that's an impressive number.
That is. That's right. Wow. I mean, I honestly thought there's going to be people struggling to hit 3 figures. Like for a death list. Dave smashed it. Like on perception that I thought for the year, like smashed it.
Yeah, I mean, Periton makes a good point there. So he's not sure that he believes 250. That's more than 1 every 2 days. Yeah. And I was doing the math in my head. I'm thinking, man, I really have a max tune that raids well.
Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Let's see who else we got. Stone. Who else have we got?
All right. We got an email from Mrs. Rock Goober. Hi, Stone. It's Mrs. Rock Goober here. I have had approximately... Wow. Words are hard. I have had approximately 30 deaths over all of my challengers, 14 just on the Shaman challenge back in October. I'm so sorry. My most memorable death was on the Greenie Priest at level 13 in Stormwind. Was on my heirloom mount and driving past a fishing trainer when I overshot the corner and ended in the canal, landing on the head of the sewer beast at level. It was like the level 50 plus. 2 bites and I was toast. I don't think it enjoyed having a sidecar combo landing on its head. I'm not laughing at you. It's just I know myself. I've driven past that thing and thinking, oh, like I'm so worried that thing's gonna look at me, be like lunch.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my gosh, yeah. I don't often see the sewer beast up in Stormwind, but every time that I do, like my challenge tunes is like hugging the walls walking past, like don't look at me. Yeah, so I think overshotting the corners and landing on its head. I mean, that's a pretty epic way to die. Like seriously. I wow. Mrs. Rakuru, thank you. 30 deaths.
Man.
Wow. Good luck on your shaman. Going forward, I hope. So thank you for sharing. Anyway. All right. So from Azzy. All right. So we've got, what is the answer to the question of life, the universe, and everything? 42.
Yes.
Well, it is the meaning of death too. Yes, 42 is my number of deaths. The breakdown is... Okay, I think I'm going to cry. DC's 15. Oh, Azzy. Ow. 15 deaths to DC's. Contest tunes 10. Normal deaths 17. Ow. Notable deaths, 1 at 101 and another at 113. Nothing that spectacular. Still, I don't know.
Azzy, man, I look at the DC deaths and I'm like, is there
15.
any chance you can change your provider? Because
yeah.
And Periton in the chat, you may need a new ISP. Yeah.
Yeah. 15 deaths to DC.
Is it like, I'm wondering, I'm assuming that he also rolls all of his tunes on Worm Rest. I'm wondering if he has the same number of DCs on the Oceanic realms. I'm not sure. I have no idea. But man, 15. Yeah. If that were to happen to me, I would lose my mind. I got my modem and line changed and haven't had a DC in 3 weeks. Well, honestly, I really hope, really just yeah. Knock. Yeah. All right. So, oh my God, I really hope that
we are very limited in choice. 5's correct. But still,
Fiber
you know what
is
though,
crazy.
Azzy, 42. Okay, so there's your target to get under for next year.
Good lord.
Okay, and I mean,
Okay.
as much as we all like that, yeah, 42 is the answer to so many things. It's let's not have it to be 42 next year, Azzy. Okay, good luck.
Yep.
Good luck.
All right.
All right. Next one. Xortz. Who have we got?
Oh, I'm enjoying this one.
That's why I put it for you.
From our lovely friend Layla. Best death of 2018. John, aka Turwinkle, jumping from the Zeppelin in Orgrimmar. Hashtag don't jump John.
And I have the GIF that they made.
Oh, good.
There we go.
Yes. All right.
I mean,
let's have a
That
it's-
will
look.
never die. I will
mean,
not
it's
let
a little
it.
bit fuzzy because I think the resolution's not so great, but I mean, it's a little bit better.
Oh yeah, I can make it to the roof.
He can
Gravity
make it to
said
that roof.
otherwise.
Nope. Like, what
Yeah, but
the
it doesn't
heck, dude?
die. Yeah. Don't jump, John.
The best part was when he hit the ground and the troll NPC just kind of like walked away, like, "Nope, I didn't see a thing."
that was quite amusing.
Mhm.
Oh,
All right.
thank you, Layla. That was hilarious. Yeah, thank you for sharing that. All right, Stone.
So next one is from Nisi. Hey guys, so my 2018 death list has 7 characters on it. This is a big improvement for me over last year's almost 30 tunes. Yeah, I would say so. I lost 2 bloodthirsty tunes at level 109 and 31. Well, that's a big disparity. But hold on, wait, you lost one at 109? Oh my god. You lost 2 Iron Teams tunes at level 53 and 21, 2 Iron Man contest characters at level 51 and 17, and 1 normal Iron at level 42. Well, going from 30, I have 42 in my brain now. Thanks, Azzy. Going from 30 to 7 is really good.
Huge.
That's awesome.
Huge improvement. Well
So
done.
she's saying in the
Nisi.
chat
Yeah.
that the 109 was on a Demon Hunter when the cap was 110.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Oi.
I remember that.
Yep.
But still.
Yep.
Yeah.
But still, that's good.
Thank
It's
you,
good.
Nisi. Yeah. 7. Like, that's single digits, Nisi. That's amazing.
I wonder what that feels
All right.
like.
Yeah,
We
I
having
know,
single
right?
digits.
I know. Single digits? Who
Yeah.
knew? Okay.
One day I shall know.
One day. Exactly. We keep trying. We keep trying. All right. So the next one is from Vic. So he says, "Hi, I hope I'm doing this right. Haha. Here's what I lost in 2018 by Vic on the forums." Okay, so he lost a level 16 Blood Elf Warlock, respawning Worgen in Silverpine, a level 16 Night Elf Monk, the Foreman Null in Lochmodan. Yeah, he's a bit,
Mhm.
yeah. He was
Mhm.
always a bit yuck. A level 31 Night Elf Warrior to Diablog.
Glob.
Yeah. Diaglob. Yeah,
Thank you.
where's that one?
That's
Diaglob
in
is-
South Shore? No?
Wetlands?
No, wetland. Oh, wetlands. Yeah, sorry. I'm thinking of
down
Chet.
in
Thinking of
the
Chet
yeah.
in South Shore.
Okay. All right. Level 60 Blood Elf Warlock, Elite Ruffle Stomping Me in Borean Tundra.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's no good.
yeah, that would hurt. Okay, a level 38 Night Elf Hunter fell off a cliff.
as long as you didn't
Think we
disengage off the cliff,
I
then
think we can
I don't know.
I think we can feel that pain. We understand that. Yeah. Actually, I'm really surprised. I didn't
Oh,
have
Dire Glob
any
is in
fallen
Hinterlands.
deaths. Dire Glob is in Hinter. Oh, it's that
Thanks,
one
Five.
that's right near getting into.
Right. Yes.
Right. Gotcha. Okay. So the rest are mistakes, not by death, just in case they don't count. Level 29 Night Elf Monk, pick
Oh,
talents, and a level
whoops.
59 Human Hunter equipped blues by accident.
I feel that pain.
Ouch.
I've done.
Gotta be careful,
man.
I've
Yeah.
done
Gotta
that.
be careful. Mm-hmm.
Goodness.
Absolutely. Well, thank you, Vic. Thank you for sharing, and good luck in 2019.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Next one comes from Tiber, aka Tiber.
Yes.
Hi guys. I have a grand total of 23 challenge characters I lost this year. 4 of those challengers didn't actually die, but were disqualified or flagged for rules violations, i.e., pacifist killed a bunny, etc. Also, 13 of those deaths were during WoW challenge leveling contests, mostly because that's when I try to level more quickly and less carefully. Yeah, that's the catch-22 of the contest is
Yep.
you kind of throw a little bit of caution to the wind and it comes back to bite you in the rear.
Yep.
But I guess my most notable challenger loss this year was my level 67 Iron Man Hunter that was killed in Netherstorm by Netherrock. Much like the contest challengers, I've been trying to level quickly before the 7.3.5 patch dropped and had gone ahead of my 10 challenge scout. Hope everyone had a good year. Tiber.
Nice.
Oh, thank you, Tiber. 67
Netherrock.
Hunter. Ouch. Yeah.
I have
Where
no
is
clue
that
what
guy?
Netherrock is.
Where is he? Is he near Area 52? Sort of, right? Like he's not in the other spots. Like
maybe.
he's closer to Area 52.
I'm just trying to remember where he was. Was it or he was up on the floating one that was further where there's other rock elementals and I honestly don't remember. I know the name, but I just can't remember where.
Tiber says, yeah, he's
still,
near Area 52. Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think I know which one it is.
Yeah. Oh.
I'm
no
going to
good.
quickly grab a beer. Because I think I'm going to need to settle in here.
Okay. All right. Well, you grab the beer stone. All right. So then we got I'm not reading all this. Rogue Slayer sent us her spreadsheet, which is amazingly impressive. Let's just say that.
Okay, so I just want to throw something out there. Loxy in chat asked, "Hey, could anyone do worse than Xortz?" Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, they can.
Yes, they can. Absolutely. And some people smashed it in more ways than we cannot even imagine. But from Rogue Slayer. So here we go. So I broke it down. I'm just going to give you a couple of her deaths from various ones. But she lost 50 toons this year. So I think that is more than last year because I've got a feeling she did about 30. I like to say about 38 or something last year, which was the most, wasn't it? Oh, Stone's not happy. What are you drinking? That's not a happy face.
Wow.
What are you drinking?
It's a coffee beer.
Oh.
I was not expecting it. I didn't know what the heck it was, but it's beer, but it's coffee flavored.
I like coffee and I like beer, but I don't think the two should be mixed.
Okay,
Yeah,
sorry.
Sorry. Okay, so I was just saying Rogue Slayer. I think she lost about 30 something last year. Do you remember? 30, I like to say high 30s. Like
I don't remember what I had for breakfast this morning.
I know. I'm just saying. But she lost 50 toons. So I'm going to say for the very first one that she lost this year was her Gnome Priest Free Iron. That was for the contest. So she starting zone cave at level 4. So she lost 3 to the contest.
Ooh.
The next one was a Gnome Priest at 19, and then the next one was a Gnome Priest at 25. So yeah, that's a bit of a rough start to the year. Okay, let me skip down. She
kind of
lost...
like losing a toon at level 72.
Yeah. Exactly. 68 looks like the highest. No, I lie. Sorry. Her highest she lost this year was Verdant Sand, which was her green Blood Elf Paladin at 111.
Yeah.
So she just missed out making max for Legion because she still hadn't hit 110. And when she hit 110, that was about, what was it, a few days or about a week after the patch had gone, so Legion had finished and BFA I think had gone live, and yeah, so 111 she lost that. She said follow quest, jump down, hit the partial protection instead of 100%. So
Oh,
yeah.
she didn't put
So
the bubble
that's-
on. She put down the other shield on instead of the bubble one.
Instead of the
Yeah.
bubble. Yeah.
I-
So ouch.
Wow.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I will say this,
Ouch.
though. Her list is extremely organized.
Yes. And we would expect nothing more, honestly. Okay, so the last couple that she lost, I'll just let you know. So there was a Get Your Green On contest. She lost her Nightborn Warrior at 53. That was at Eastern Plagueland. Should have topped off health before going after the Pamela's dad's dagger. Okay? Like all things, lessons learned. There we go. And then the last one she lost was Ivol Tandra, Blood Elf Paladin, and Iron at level 30. Overrun by Stormpike soldiers in Corin's dagger while watching Arrow.
See, she was
There we go.
watching something while.
Yeah. There we go. Okay. Thank you, Rogue Slayer. May
Better luck next year, Rogue
2019.
Slayer. We believe in you.
The
We do.
The watching arrow thing reminds me of Vrishna. I mean, I know,
Vrishna,
like,
yeah.
I know that he wasn't watching that. It was
Well,
watching Person of Interest.
Point interest.
Yeah.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
man.
Well, it
Sorry,
reminds me of,
Rogue Slayer.
Reminds me of doing a challenge tune while having someone ask me to help him with audio problems.
Yeah. Yeah. Never do that one again, Xortz.
And you know what? Thank you.
Well, here's the thing,
so
Leeta.
much.
I did it again.
He did it
I
again,
know.
and he almost died. Right? Like, yeah.
Isn't Stone banned from your chat room now? Whenever
No, he's
you're-
not banned, but if he comes in asking for help, it's gonna be like, yeah, later. Or find somebody else, pal.
I need help right now. It's like life or death.
Yeah.
Well, then I
Okay.
guess you're gonna die.
Oh. Okay. Okay. So we have an email from Dur. So this is his 2018 death list summary. In total, he had 32 tunes in 2018, all irons, 23 monks, 7 rogues, 1 druid, and 1 contest warlock. He actually played a warlock. Yay!
Yeah. Contest. 23 monks.
Man,
Ouch.
this spear is kicking my ass. So 3 of them were levels 113, 113, and 112, putting these tunes at the top of the honored dead list. The average level at death for all of his tunes was 55. And what he learned is Blizzard will no longer allow me to roll a monk. Some tune names are predisposed to death. Let them go and don't reuse them. Sort of like the game of golf. If a golf ball has tasted water, don't reuse it. It will seek out more water. Okay. I don't. Yeah. So I'm the same way with when I play net. If there's a puck I don't like, I try and get rid of it, even though the refs get mad at me. I don't care because I don't like that puck. It's bad luck. Doesn't bounce right. I understand. Even pro players can forget past tips and kill off a perfectly good tune. Dope. Game glitches like DCs, unsquished mobs, etc. are the most frustrating deaths. Recently died taking a taxi from Stormwind to Duskwood, and it said instance not found, and dropped the tune to her death. Good news is the corpse bounced into the Raven Hill Cemetery. See the attached screenshot. And here's the screenshot. Melee, and Aura of Rot for 3,847. Yeah, I think something wasn't squished there. Yeah. So I think this
Ow.
was more for the game
Wow.
glitches. Yeah, I think that wasn't Squitch.
Well, your first mistake was going to Duskwood.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah. Jeez Louise.
Ouch.
Duskwood wasn't
Wow.
bad. It's not bad. You just can't do it when somebody's
It's-
doing their Legion thing.
Yeah.
You need to be psychic.
Wow.
Okay, and so carrying on. Rip. That's what he says. Rip. But I did get one Iron Tune to max cap at 120. Yes, he did. So all good. Let's just say I now have plenty of scouts. Oh man. Yeah, those honestly though, I mean, I'm glad that you made it to 120 with at least one of your tunes, but those deaths at the 113s and that 112, like
Yeah.
we were all like, oh my god.
Yeah.
It it hurts us too. So
Yeah. And you know what? I'm surprised because I honestly thought it was going to be more than that, stir. So, 32 deaths. I thought you were going to be closer to 50. So, I'm kind of like 32. More power to you. 23
I don't feel
monks
so bad
though.
now.
I know. Well, 23 monks is practically what a death, like once every 2 weeks. So that's not too bad, sir. But yeah, really sorry about the 113s and the 112s. That's just rough. But congratulations on your 120, which must give you a really good sense of achievement on that. So well done on that. All right. Xortz,
All right.
you've got the next one from 5, please.
All right. Here is 5 irons. 2018 death list. A lot. At least 35 at best guess. 40-ish more believable. 2018 was hard for challengers. I'm not counting live challengers that I abandoned and deleted for potential undeletion later to make space for new ones, nor teams that I ended.
yeah.
7.3.5 in mid-January set the tone with a handful of adjustment deaths, including 2 irons that I did not re-roll. Lost an 83 pacifist monk during Luna Festival and re-rolled as your current 103, hence the name. Drowned a tune for the first time when a bloodthirsty DK's Path of Frost expired when AFK. Wow. Okay.
Oh my god.
Also
that's
died in an
horrible.
honorable death in combat. Outright distraction took 3 memorably.
Oh.
When pre-patch landed in mid-year, I found 2 mobs with scaling issues and died to them 3 times. Joined the Warlock contest where I killed 6. What fun!
Oh, you're
I named
welcome.
and killed 4 or 5 priests playing blood teams with Taco. I only got her killed once. Learning takes repetition. It does.
Uh-huh.
I can attest to that. Rejoined the Iron Challenge in August and have killed 7, 1 included above as distraction. You created the improbably perverted Bloodthirst Passy series and have killed 4 so far, learning my bounds and leaps. I have no clue what that means.
So he's trying to level a tune as both a bloodthirsty and a pacifist.
Mm-hmm.
How?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's like indirect.
Yep. It's okay. Just let him do his thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He'll
He's
he'll
doing
find
his
a
thing.
way. He will
Okay.
find a way.
Yeah. Yeah.
I won't try to wrap my head around that one then.
Yeah,
All right, this
I
year,
know.
he did not fly off a continent and die of fatigue, attack neutral guards, die to a pet's ad train of horrible pathing, stumble into a double question mark epic quest mob, fly into the wrong side's flight point and get caught without a goblin glider kit at the ready, or fall off a zeppelin. Now, only one person we know takes the zeppelin death. Sean! My passies have also entirely avoided the accidental killing of a person. I did learn quite a bit more than usual and shared what I could convey in the community. Patch 8.1 experience nerf is quite the balm to soothe some open wounds. Make the best of it, challengers. High 5 and Happy New Year. See you in the future.
Nice.
Thank you, 5. Wow.
Taco.
Right.
And Taco says, I found it best not to try to understand Fire's thinking.
That is
Poor
probably the
Five.
safest.
Just let him
Five,
do
we
his
love
thing.
you.
Let him do his
was
thing.
Trying, like,
He's doing his thing. Yeah.
a passy bloodthirst.
Just
Yeah.
let him. Yeah.
Look, I'm
you
not.
just,
I'm not.
you
I'm
just
not
broke
judging. I'm
Xortz.
just kind of trying to figure out how that would. Never mind. Moving on.
Once he gets it down pat, surely I'm sure he'll tell us.
Xortz is broken.
Okay. Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you. Alrighty, so that's everyone for our death list this year. Thank you everyone that contributed. Oh my gosh, that's all I can say is again, what a year! And yeah, and congratulations, commiserations, all of that. Mostly commiserations, but thank you very much for sharing your experiences through your WoW challenges.
I believe in you. Next year's your year.
Next year we can do it. Absolutely. All right, let's have a look at the state of the challenges for this week. So, Irons, Xortz, who have we got?
Okay. At number 10, we have Iron A Go-Go, level 60, RIP. Ouch.
Sorry. That is Rogue Slayers as well, I believe.
Oh, no.
Yep.
Oh,
Yeah, I'm
no.
pretty sure.
Sorry.
Yeah.
All right. At number 9, we got Jangler at level 62. Level 8, Bikini Kills at level 62. Level 7, Iron Luna at level 67. Level 6, Ferris K at level 71. Level 5, Ping You Don't Die at level 72. Number 4, Shinari at level 73. Level 3, Thalani at level 81. Level 2, Shinari at number 91. Level 91. Words. And number 1, Too Thirsty at 117. So close.
So close.
Too Thirsty
I
will okay, I'll talk about it after we do the blood list. So
Okay.
go ahead, Leeta.
All right. So, Bloods, we have got Blood Xortz at 35. No Pacifist at 47. Soul Snuffer at level 50. 5 Rush hit 61. 5 Told You So. There you go. I think I got it right this time. 64. My Bloody Soul hit 67. Soulful Paw hit 79. Soul Shot hit 85. Soul Shield hit 108. I think Nisi won this week. And at number 1 for this week is Too Thirsty at 117.
So, Too Thirsty is leveling as both an Iron and a Bloodthirsty. So I think he's one of the last ones that are on both lists. So he's leveling as a Bloodthirsty without any green gear at all. Like, no green gear. So, good lord. I believe that is Two Shanks in our Discord as well. And just throwing it out there, if you listen to this, I've been sending you DMs to see if you want to come on as a guest to talk about it.
Maybe they might want to hold off.
Yes, I do not want to jinx you. Just, you just you know, go. Anyways.
Just yeah.
Oh, hey,
okay.
I mean,
Yeah. Jinxing people is not good.
No,
we never want to do that.
I do not want to do it. That's for sure.
Yes. All right. Let's have a look at Pacifists. Xortz.
All right, we got Jador at level 13, coming in at number 10. At number 9, Brusterthil, level 14, RIP. Ouch.
Yep.
Ow.
Level 8, Soylent Peace, level 35, red flagged with 11 kills.
Ew.
I wonder Soylent, what happened? Because I know that he's in the chat. I'm just curious. Because I don't know. Anyways, like, we'll find out. Sure. Carry on.
Number 7, Scaredy Cat at level 48. Level 6, 5 Higgledy. Some Ned Flanders action happening here at level 63. Level 5, number 5, Peaceful at level 69. Number 4, Monsprecher at level 80. Number 3, Fairkessa, level 98. Number 2, 5 Pride at 105. And number 1 at 120, Huey Hamster, yellow flagged with one killing blow.
Yeah, so I don't like so we so apparently when this showed up on our list this week, I forgot, but apparently it was already flagged from before. But the thing is that it said that they hit max on like December 1st, but we only saw it now. So I don't know why that was. So it wasn't my fault. So sorry. But we're seeing in the chat, Soylent Green, her kid logged on and played the character.
Oh no.
Yeah.
That's
ouch.
not good. So sorry.
No.
So, yeah. Ouch. What a
No.
way. Oh dear.
Sorry.
But grats to Huey Hamster. But yeah, do you think it's the buggy API?
I
with
don't
some of the
know.
issues that's been
I don't
going
know
on?
because I don't know.
Okay. All right. Well, still grats. Yay. Sorry about your 1 kill and 1 killing blow.
Sorry,
That's
sorry for Soylent
but
Green.
still, 120. Like that's still a lot of flowers being picked, and and mine being awed, or be mine being awed. Not.
Actually, Tiber brings up a good point because I did have that
Yeah.
issue with my bloodthirst.
So he's saying that
Yeah.
characters are not updating on the site until they did it manually. So I have been looking at
Yeah.
the error codes coming back, and error codes meaning it could be okay codes, like codes meaning yes they could be okay or no they're not okay, and
Yeah.
there's nothing different than normal. So I don't know. I'm kind of hoping that a lot of this stuff will go away when we switch over to the new one, but even then, I'm not sure how things are going on the Blizzard side, right? Like we haven't heard if things are like, oh my god, on fire. I don't think that they are, because usually if things are on fire, more people would be reporting, oh, there's problems, and I haven't seen that. So I think it's like hit or miss, and hopefully you're not being hit. I know some people are being hit, and there's nothing we can really do. So I'm kind of hoping that things like this is a case, and I hate to say it, but these are issues that will resolve themselves, and I hate leaving it like that because there's nothing I can really do, right?
Yeah.
Ugh. But it bugs me too. So, well, we won't be having another list until the next year. So, Cat unplugged my router. Cats began to barf, so I stealthed, helped Kitty, and came back dead due to Pat. Great.
Ow.
Why are you blaming Pat for? There's nothing wrong with Pat. Everybody loves Pat. Hi, Pat. No, you don't know Pat. Okay, anyways.
Yeah, I know Pat. Well, we're not going there.
Come on. SNL, Pat. All right.
Okay.
Tins.
No,
we're not
no
going
idea. No idea. Okay, tins. So we've got 8 tins this week. So at number 8 was Tin Mama Quila. Was that right?
Sure.
Mama Keela.
Mama
Hit
Keela.
level 15?
Tequila.
Tequila. Yeah. Okay. Words are hard. At number 7 was Frosty Tin. I like that. That's a very Christmassy kind of name too.
It is.
So they hit level 18. And then we've got at number 6 is Kemi.
Sure.
At level 20. Number 5 this week was Daladin at 25. Number 4 is Arundel at 33. Number 3 is Yesin. I wonder who that is, at level 40. Number 2 is Iron Kappa at 102. And number 1 this week is Zyabo at 117.
Nice.
Okay. Greens.
All right, greens. We got Celadon coming in at number 10, level 3 at number 9. Vixandu at level 39. Iron Girl has got the number 8 slot with level 48. Azzy sitting pretty, level 53 and number 7. 6, we got Jemmy, 64. Red flagged. Item quality equipped is too high.
Yup.
Oh.
Ouch.
Ferrivert taking the number 5 slot, sitting at level 66. 9 coming in at level 68 for number 4. Number 3 is Farajade, level 69. 2 is 11 at level 72. And my man Paradin taking the number 1 slot, sitting in at 112.
Wow.
And he actually dinged to, I believe, 113 earlier today. during
Oh,
his streams.
congratulations, Paradin! Congratulations, that's awesome. Well done, and he's in the chat with us too.
This is a
That is awesome.
contest tune from the Allied Race one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Still going.
He's still
Well
rocking that
done.
sucker.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Um,
Congratulations.
okay, so Iron Teams. We have Demonic Penguin. They're flagged for heirloom items equipped. So I think what happened is that they thought maybe, you could equip one, and they're like, nope. Or maybe they're like, just, nah, we're going to peace out on this. So anyways, they're flagged at level 11. Green Mean Killing Machine is died at level 14. Number 5, so far, BFA is great. Died at level 16. I'm so sorry. Gearless is level 23, and a number 3 died at level 34. I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing that that you've died, that your team died, and
The
your team
irony.
name is the
Irony.
irony.
Because that was the Romeo and Juliet
Yeah.
from last week that we
Yes.
yeah.
Right.
Oh,
Right.
wonder what happened. Oh. I'm sorry.
Number 2 is 51 Shades of Grey. Is at level 36.
What?
I wonder what that extra
Some of these
shade
team
is.
names are too much.
I mean, I do like some of the team names. Number 1, Team Pup. I can't pronounce this. What is this Xortz?
That would be Team Puppets Revenge, US, sitting at level 46.
Very nice.
Well done. 46.
Nice.
That's awesome.
Back to you with the sports desk, Stone.
All right, thank you. So we've got Blood Teams. Number 2, Soul Patrol is at level 21. I believe that's Nisi doing dual boxing, which is going to be neat to see how well that goes. I'm curious.
Well done, Nisi.
I would be stressed out beyond my I don't know, beyond control. So anyways, so
she's got
level
no patience.
and number 1, Five Finger Death Taco is at level 51.
I love that name. I love that name.
It
Don't
is
like
an
the band
awesome
that it's
name.
based off of, but I love the name.
Yeah.
Five-Finger Death
Congratulations,
Taco.
Five
So
and Taco.
just before we continue with the next section, if you're going, I'm just as a reminder, we do have an Ep on our site. If you're going to name your team something not so nice,
Appropriate, not appropriate.
I'm going to change it. And I'm going to change it to something else that you probably don't want. So just a word of advice. Just don't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much, Lee, if it goes against our Will Wheaton's policy,
Yes.
and is if it's
Don't be a dick,
got
please.
Inappropriate stuff.
Just
pretty much.
Just
And that includes what you name your your team names. Like seriously. So
Yup.
it will get renamed. And what, next time it could get renamed to, I don't know, Fluffy Teddy Bears or something, which is honestly, that's a cool name. Taco.
Drop bears.
Looking at you, girl. Well, I can't because she's over there.
She
but
could be
drop bears.
spicy drop bears because she's spicy and you're a drop bear.
It's all right. We're coming for you next year. That's all right. Taco and I, we're getting.
Wow.
Once Christmas is over, we're team I don't know. Whatever.
Taco
Team
It's going
Lumpy?
to-
Spicy Drop Bears.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Yeah. Yeah. Team Spicy Drop Bears. Yeah. Maybe we'll go with that. Taco, write it down because I'll forget. Anyway, yes. Just remember, keep the team
I
names
like
appropriate.
funny team names. Just don't be a dick. Don't be a dick about it. That's all.
Yeah.
Hmm.
You know?
There's been some really clever ones.
There's been some
honestly.
really good
clever.
names. And
Yeah.
It's taken all this time
Yeah.
until I've had to actually rename one. Like, man,
Yeah.
which is pretty good.
Mm.
So,
Mm.
all right.
Nice.
That's Leeta's code for shut up and move on, Stone.
Next one.
Yep. All right. Wow, this is... There we go.
Thank you. All right. So this is where you get to send in your tips, tricks, puns, jokes, questions, all of those kinds of things. So this week we're going to start off with, I think this might have been from Discord, from Winamina. Winema. Is there any way of checking which slots I've equipped with a green item? I have only 8 greens on my hunter, but it appears that I have 9. I must have equipped something inadvertently and would like to know which slot I used.
We don't know.
Stone. We don't know.
We don't know because we get that from the API stats, and
Yeah.
as soon as you equip it
says
into a slot that never had one, it just increases. So,
Yeah.
yeah. Sorry.
Bummer. That's a pain.
Like that's
it's a
kind of
pain,
why
yeah.
I mean when I've got my green, I think one of the rules I put on myself was that if I've got a green item equipped, I'm never going to remove it, so I don't
Yeah.
lose track of that.
Which ones? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's green and stays green regardless. Okay. Good question though. Thank you. Xortz, what have we got?
All right.
Do it justice.
Azzy's pun. And I'm going to slaughter this because I don't know how to say this word because I don't speak French. All right.
Okay.
A thief attempted to steal paintings from the Louvre.
Louvre.
Louvre in Paris, but was caught 2 blocks away when his van ran out of gas. All the thief could say for himself was, I had no money to buy Degas to make the van go, but I tried for it anyway because I had nothing to lose. Get off the stage, Azzy. Get off the stage.
Not heard that one. Thank you, Azzy. Oh, interesting. Okay. Stone.
So this wasn't really directed as like a tweet at us to include in the show, but I did it anyways because sometimes I need a pat on my back, and sometimes a little bit of a pat on the back makes me feel a little bit better. I don't want it all the time because I don't like that, but every once in a while. So this one comment
surprise.
actually kind of brought out something that I feel like in one of my replies is thank you for it's a tweet from Proximar. Thanks for keeping the game fun, challenging, and interesting for players who want something different. I love the community that you've created and the love for the game that you both have. All the best for 2019. And so my response was, I love the community that was here before us, and I love what we are now. And I think in the future, when I'm sure things will change in the future, you never know, but I'm sure that the people that are here are going to be awesome too. So, it's all of you guys that kind of keep us, going.
That bring the fun. Yep. Exactly. Yeah. Thanks, Proxima. It was a really sweet thing to wake up.
So I kind of wanted to include this because
a big thank you
I felt it. Well. I felt it was more applicable to everyone else versus I mean, yes, it's aimed at us, but I think this is aimed at everybody because it's all of you guys that make it happen. So
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely.
So chat room stuff. Okay. John has a nice little joke here. What do you call a cat on the beach during Christmas? Sandy Claus.
He can get off the stage too.
That was funny.
The Christmas joke.
That was funny.
Nice. I haven't heard that one for ages. Thank you.
My joke. My mic is down. I don't know why, but I'm using this mic. This one here. My sound's coming in the headset. Mic makes it look like I'm at an ops room or something. Yeah.
Fair enough.
I don't know.
All right. Can I just make mention that we will start the death list for 2019 from the first show?
Yes.
For if
no.
people are going to
from Jan 1. We have.
Oh, we're doing from Gen 1 again.
This is we've got a 2-week reprieve.
2 weeks off. Yeah.
So if you lose a tune, it's okay. Doesn't count. I mean, if you want to include it, you can, but include it for 2019. Yeah. So poor Xortz is like he's losing his mind for something, and I don't know what. What?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
It's 2019, man.
2019. I love it, Xortz. That's awesome. That is awesome.
Yeah, deaths don't count for 2 whole weeks for 5. I'm on a slaughter spree. Yep.
Dave,
nice.
Don't worry, you got 2 weeks. Have at it.
Yeah, so I think what we're probably going to do for next year is when we ask for your death list is to summarize it to like the highlights of it. I mean, everything that came in was like, wow, was awesome. But actually, we're not too far over what we're normally over. So we're actually pretty good.
But again, thank you. Thank you to everyone because it was amazing. I thought we might have got like just a couple of responses, but we got way more than I anticipated. So thank you, everyone. It's obviously it's been a fun year. So
Periton brings up a good point. Remember that faction assaults are up for any challengers right now. They are allowed. It's the same thing as a Legion invasion. It's the same deal. If you want to take that chance at being able to tag things, go for it. But if you die, you die. Like that's it. Like you cannot join a group or a raid to kill mobs. Like that's part of the thing, right? So you can go in there on your own and tag, which is good, but there is risk there. So I think it does count as a quest. So Bloodthirsties are probably screwed again. So Bloodthirsties, I think to get to 120 for Bloodthirsties, it's going to be really hard because you've got to pick and choose where you kill things. Like you can't kill things where there's going to be a world quest of any kind, right?
Yeah.
So it's going to be pretty hard. Yeah. Okay, Leeta, did you want to say something now or no or after? Were you saving anything? Just curious. Just putting you on the spot. Right now. Do you want to save it for after? Yeah, I know you were saying something. So you want to save it for after? Yeah. Okay. All right. So, thank you to everybody for the Iron Elite. That helps us. It most certainly helped out this year. Because of all of you, we were able to get past the half server cost, so we could get rid of the stupid ad. And now nobody needs to do the ad blocker thingy on there. I did the ad blocker on my own site. It's okay. So it's cool. It's cool. Because I hate ads, but you never. Anyways, so thank you very much. I'll keep rambling on. This week, thank you to Bearded Chegg, LB, who subbed with a tier 3, which is new. Taco, Joygasm for subbing himself and gifting 5 subs. And also thank you to Xortz for gifting a sub. Thank you very, very much. This all happened. So the LB Taco Joygasm Xortz stuff happened right before we went live. Xortz, you did it right when we went, like after we had gone live.
No, I renewed my
Xortz
usual
started.
sub.
But the
Layla's
gifting
sub
one, yeah.
after we
It's like,
went
holy
live.
cow. So
Yeah.
thank you very much. Bearded Chegg subbed to me earlier this week when I've been doing my streams. It's definitely very, very helpful.
Oh, thank you, Bearded Chegg. Thank you.
So I'm going to be reading off the Iron Elite supporters list here. And, why is the, okay, never mind. Anyways, that looks weird.
Okay.
Okay. So thank you to Awesome Trousers, Bearded Chegg, Boom Boomy, Chupa, Crash Landing 99. So I love the name. Sorry. And I'm going to do that every time. LB, Fair, Fimless, 5 Iron, Frazzly Sparksman, Grand Negus, Eli CTR, Cashbringer, Chris, an anonymous koala. Do we really need to make this anonymous anymore? Like, can we change it? Well, can we change it in 2019? Like, really?
Just remove it in 2019.
Oh, uh-oh.
That's the family saying,
Yep.
are you done yet?
And I'm going to be like,
Told ya.
nope.
Just be like 5 minutes. Well,
No.
10 minutes.
No, I take longer than that. So, listen, Muzadi, Never Died, Oh Canada, Periton, PS Tucky, Brood to Bruin, Soylent Greener, Stir, Swingcat, Thelani, Tiber, aka Tiber, Tulibardine, Two Frog, Alminia, Unamathil, Winima, Zaya, and Xortz. Hold on. And Bearded Chet. Oh, we said him. Taco is new, and Joygasm is new. Thank you very, very much for your subs. Definitely helps out. And again, as a reminder, please connect your Twitch accounts to your Discord accounts so that it works. It should work. It should work pretty quickly. There's a few little channels there, nothing huge, but there's a little something. If there's anything else that you'd like to see added, like, let us know. I can't say this enough. It certainly helps. Definitely helps.
Appreciate it. We really do. So thank you
very much. So thank you to our mods, Awesome Trousers, Boz, Fair, I'm skipping one, Stir, Zaya, and Xortz. Thank you all very much. Nisi, thank you so much for all the stuff you do. And I know, I do what I need to do, so you just accept that. And you just keep doing what you're doing, because it's a huge help. Thank you very, very much. And if you want to watch a show like all these wonderful people here are, you can come watch a live recording of our podcast at 7 p.m. Eastern at Twitch, whatever, on Saturdays. Anyways, you know the time. Thank you. I'm just gonna say us all the time. Thank you to Boz, Fair, Leeta, Nisi, Stir, Xortz, me. That's a bot. Bearded Chegg, hello, Captain Dobie, Crash Landing 99, Taco, LB, Eli, Dave, Ash, Azzy, Joygasm, Turwinkle, K-Dog Mad 2. Okay, hold on. Loxzy, Mrs. Rock Guru, Periton, Priestess, Lux, Deloon. That is a new name. Welcome.
Welcome.
Arham 1, Soylent Greener because it's better than being just Soylent Green. I think that's a bot. Tiber, aka Tiber, bot, and 5 Iron.
Bot.
Look, man, you got to give the bots credit. They're the most consistent viewers we have.
Yeah, that is.
Yeah, that's nice.
Sometimes they're all I got.
I just I really appreciate all of the help that everybody gives. Like even if you don't sub, like honestly, you don't need to sub to feel like you help. Over the course of a year, there's going to be ups and downs and stuff, and 2018 was quite the year. Was all over the place, and I'm looking forward to seeing what 2019 is going to bring, because there's going to be some changes with WoW, right? Like we're going to have WoW Classic and all that stuff. So, we're going to try and do a challenge there. Just depends.
Hopefully more of John jumping off Zeppelin.
I mean, as much as I don't want to see him dying to stuff like that. I mean, you may want to.
I do. It's hilarious.
No, I don't want to see anybody dying, So, but really, thank you all very much. Leeta. And she's just sitting here like, yes.
See, Taco's on board with it.
It's funny we got to meet with each other and actually do a live show, because I think it's funny, like we would never have met each other ever, right? If it wasn't for
that
this.
Was definitely the highlight of the year, I think, for everybody here. You guys actually being in the same room and doing a show, and you had so many wonderful people around you. That was that was my highlight of the year for this show.
Oh, thank you. It was a lot of fun. It was completely hilarious.
Being able to see you and hug you and having you and Carrie talk, and that was I mean, the odds are, who knows if that's ever going to happen again, but that was the highlight of my year, honestly. And I'm really glad you were able to come along, and I'm really glad I was able to share some things with you, because that really perked me up. And BlizzCon always, as much as sometimes I feel like I'm in a low, BlizzCon always gets me back up. So thank you to you and to everybody else that was there. Can I wrap up the show and you're gonna do your thing after, or you want to do like what?
No, I want to speak now.
Oh, okay.
And then you can wrap up the show. So yeah, I must admit, I just want to say a big thank you to everyone who has come to the chat room, on Discord, just interacting with us on Twitter, or whichever, participating in doing the challenges, the contests, all of that. We really do appreciate you guys being here and having some fun. I know the deaths aren't fun, and we make a little bit light of it at the end of the year with doing this, but it is where we can laugh and smile and know that this is a fun thing that we do, and that we've got so many people who enjoy it. And yes, the deaths can be really, really hard and hurt, but ultimately, we do really just appreciate you guys being here and supporting each other from doing something a bit different, because it's a bit different from the normal playing WoW. So I want to say thank you to that. Obviously our mods as well, I just have to say thank you, because time zones are hard, guys, if you've not figured that out, and working full time when I'm not at 100% really, really throws me. So I've been very tired this year. So I have to say thank you to our mods and for everyone looking after things because I'm not always there. So thank you for that. And mostly I have to say thank you to Carrie because I had such a wonderful time. And Stone. And Stone. It really has been an amazing year. We've had a lot of fun. Had we've done a lot of stuff and we've had really had a lot of fun. So thank you for letting me experience BlizzCon in such a way that if I was by myself, there's no way I would have probably made through it. I would still be in a fetal position somewhere, just going, I have no idea what I'm doing. So thank you to you and thank you to Carrie, especially because I had such a wonderful time with you guys. I really want to wish everyone a really very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Um, because it is that time of the year. And I'm going to get all teary for reasons. But I just want to say thank you and just be safe. Everybody be safe. So that's the main thing. Now you can wrap up because I'm going to burst into tears now.
So there's one thing I kind of missed a little bit was that it was actually really cool that we had our first BlizzCon lunch.
Yeah.
At BlizzCon, it's just who would have ever thought that we would have been to that point, and it's pretty cool. We got to meet Boz, like wow,
and Tiber.
I mean, I've met him before, so it was like Boz. This was like the first time I got to meet her, and it could have been Xortz too, but freaking, I'm gonna give a finger to life and Xortz one day, man. So, all right. So thank you all very, very much. Appreciate it. And hope 2019 is going to be fantastic. So our next show is because we are off for 2 weeks for Christmas break, which Merry Christmas. If you don't do that, that's okay. Wish me whatever you want to wish me, and I will say thank you. So next show will be Saturday, January the 5th at 7 p.m. Eastern, which is Sunday, January the 6th at 12 a.m. GMT, 1 a.m. Central European Time, 11 a.m. Australian Eastern Time. We will be joined as I think we're starting to have like a ritual, not a ritual, but like a not a ritual. Anyways, we're going to be joined once again for our first show of the year by Rogue Slayer, which I think we've done for the last 2 years. So we're trying to make it a thing, you know. Xortz, thank you very much for coming on the show and all this stuff and everything that you've done. And I know that you say, oh, I don't know why I'm a mod, but it's because you're a person I can 100% trust to do the right thing, Xortz. That's why. And I love that you're a mod. So you just keep doing you. Thank you for coming on the show. Please tell everyone where they can find you and get in touch with you, because I'm going to read Leeta's part. I think Xortz is gone now. Did I mute stuff? Yeah, so okay, so hold on here. I need to interrupt because the chat room is saying that they can't hear anything. And it's like, yeah, I don't hear anything either. So if because I hear Leeta and Xortz talking, which means that they can hear each other, which is weird. But the sound is not coming through on my side, and I don't actually see my headset volume going up and down. So, yeah, because I muted myself for a bit because I was going to let them talk because I thought it was just me. Unfortunately, I don't think this is strange. This is a problem on my end, and I don't know why this is. I'm going to restart the audio engine. Does oh does that work? I mean, wow. So, well, maybe that works. Can you say something, Leeta? No. Okay. So, anyways, so the stream should be able to hear me, but for some reason, I don't know why it's not going through. Which is really strange. Anyways, so I'm going to wrap up the show because now that the stream can hear me. You can find Xortz. I will cut out all the other stuff. Where is it? Xortz posted a thing here. You can find Xortz on Twitter at Xortz the Goblin and on Twitch at twitch.tv/Xortz the Goblin. You can find us at WoWChallenges.com where we'll have all of our information for Discord, Facebook, Twitch, Twitter, and YouTube, as well as you can contact the show by email at podcast@WoWChallenges.com. You can find me on Twitter at STONEGRASP because I'm grasping your stone, as well as the Adventures in Azeroth podcast, which we'll do I think we're gonna do one in December. I think so. And you can find Leeta on Twitter at LEETA WOW, as well as on the podcast Behind the Avatar and Adventures in Azeroth. Okay. So a big thank you to Mark Conan for creating our awesome intro. You can find him on Mark Conan WoW on Twitter, as well as the co-host of the Torn Think Tank podcast. And a huge thank you to Epic Insanity for our outro. You can find him on Twitter at epic_insanity, as well as the podcast Frozen Nerds and Epic Questions. Okay, everyone say goodbye. Even though they can't hear you. That's funny. I don't know why it decided to die out. Anyways, so bye. We'll see you in the new year. Okay. Peace.
The WoW Challenges podcast is a World of Warcraft gaming podcast. Produced by Stone and Leeta, copyright 2018. Portions of this podcast belong entirely to Blizzard Entertainment. The music used on this show belongs to Kevin MacLeod, and you can find his great royalty-free music at incomputech.com. No copyright infringement is intended.
Oh, oops. Nope. There we go. Yep. Don't do that. So I'm not really sure why, but the audio just crapped out, and it shouldn't. I don't really know why that happened. Everything I see shows it should be going where it's supposed to be going. I did notice that when I was trying to cut the process, that it wouldn't let me kill the process. So there's something going on with it. It crapped out, and I don't know why that is. Unfortunate, but we'll edit out some of that part at the end. Leeta, I cannot hear you guys at all, like nothing, which is really strange. So I think you guys need to type in chat. I'm gonna be right back because I have to go pee real bad. Yeah, I can't hear Leeta at all, like nothing. But she can hear me apparently. So, yeah. So, and I guess Xortz dropped. So, I don't know. What do we think for a title? Wow, Leeta's singing. I really wish I could figure this audio thing out. That would be amazing. Yeah. So, Leeta, yeah, when you're talking, I don't know what you're talking about. So. So Xortz said he's got a show title. Xortz, I killed the audio too. Bring out your dead. Okay, one sec. I'm gonna try and kill the process. It's still not dying. That's funny. So I can end the app, but the actual process won't die. That's so weird, because usually you can just right click and end task, right? And it'll just go. Bring out your dead. Yeah, I think bring out your dead is a little bit more appropriate. And I don't know why the audio for Discord wouldn't be working. I'm not dead yet. I feel happy. Okay, so let's do bring out your dead. Xortz can't fight with us because he's not in the chat, or he's not in the Discord or in the voice channel. Hold on. Yeah, you're gonna see I'm gonna mess around with my stuff here. Yeah, see? This stuff is all okay. This stuff's all fine. Echo cancellation is good. So should be no problem. I don't know, that's so weird. And I find that it's weird that you can hear me, but I can't hear you. No. It's so strange. Like nothing changed during the show, and then it was just all of a sudden, doop, done. Anyways, okay, I gotta stop recording. All right, so I think we're gonna do bring out your dead, or it's just a flesh wound. I get back here, I'll bite your kneecaps off. Oh, hello, spirit healer. No, I think bring out your dead is gonna be it. Yeah. Xortz, if you're in the chat, you can still hear us. Thank you very much. Leeta, can I call you like right back? I'm gonna call you right back. Okay. Folks, we'll see you in the new year. I will be trying to stream as much as I can, like during the day, because I usually stream 9 to 12. Whoa. Oh, she's. Are you sure that's sick? You got to be careful, Leeta. Be careful, please. Wow. She wants you to look at her shirt. I'm not sure why. I don't know why. Strange. Must be an Aussie thing. I don't know. Something about, she wants to do a finger and spin it around and stick it in. Okay, that's probably not good for the stream. Wow, now she's like, I want to cut your neck. Okay, that's kind of not good for the stream either. All right, I'll see you all later. Have a great 2 weeks, and hopefully you don't all die. And level safely. I did not do this on purpose. I would never do that on purpose, ever. But I am taking advantage of it 100%. 100%. Okay, so we're going to stop the stream. See you on the other side. Peace.